My people, welcome back again to Excellent TV. We don't come again with another update. We want to talk about some of the trending things when they go on for the country. My people, once again, the people of Edo State don't cry out, call on the Oba of Bini, say make he can rescue them from the hand of the bandits when they back by and kidnap people for Edo State anyhow. That talk say, now the Oba of Bini, now be the holy person when go fit save them. Even when the government ignore them, say they don't really care about them. Waiting that they go through for Edo State. They don't cheerfully come out, they call on the Oba of Bini, say make he come rescue them, say these bandits, when they terrorize them, want finish their life for Edo State.
She called me. That simply means my mom has been missing since Wednesday night. She said she called my mom. My mom was calling the name of the place she's going to, which is Ramat. My mom's store is at Ramat Park. Ramat Park, Benin City. So my dad did not drive her that day and she decided to use the public bus. But sometimes I've told her, use cab, book cab, use boats. This public bus, I don't like them. But you know, as an African mom, they take things to be normal. Yeah. She had her saying Ramat. You know when somebody did not end the call, right? That's how she ended the call. That okay, my mom she's not aware that the call is not ended. And then she ended the call. After some time, my dad got home. Is your mom not back home? She said no. Is your mom back home? She said no. Then my dad started calling my mom. No response. Then she called my mom. My sister called my mom. She called her the first time. She called her the second time. She called her the third time. She called her the fourth time. And then the fifth time, it was no longer reachable. Then she was not like, this is so strange. I literally just talked to mommy a few minutes ago before she boarded the bus. Why is it that now I can't reach her? That's when we knew something was wrong. We waited and waited till midnight. They kept trying her number. She was still unreachable. They kept trying her number. She was still unreachable. That was it. That was how we heard from my mom. Until 24 hours later, we wanted to go. Oh my God. 24 hours later, that's when they now called us saying we need to bring the sum of 50 million naira. If we want to see her, if you still want to see her, we should bring the sum of 50 million naira. And that's when my sister sent me this video saying she was there when they called my dad, because they called my dad's number. I'm going to play the video. So this is it. Oh my God. I don't want to play it further, because after them back to back she kept crying and playing. And right now we are making the necessary arrangements to ensure she comes home safe and sound. But please, anything you can help with, anything, we are gathering money so we can bring my mom home. Anything you can help, anything you can is going to go a long way, so we can join hands together. We can't do this alone. We can't do this alone. Please, guys, we can't do this alone. It's impossible. It's impossible to raise an amount of money in 1 week. But anything you can contribute, please, I'm begging. This is exactly what happened. Until now, we've not heard from my mom. They called. Today is Saturday. They called earlier today in the morning. They called my dad. My dad told them the money we've been able to raise, and they said we are not ready. They're still saying that we have 1 extra week to raise 15 million naira. How are we going to see 15 million naira for God's crying out? For God's sake, for crying out loud. But please, anyway, please help me to bring my mom home. Thank you.
Why the second? Or talk well, Baba. Oba ilo bowe fo ebori meri ayo obo beni Jesu. Baba okore ohunre ekpen munegwe ure ekpen munegwe utezi ma wa ke aborea. Baba pagbe ikawe video gwebe dere na baba kie ma jo mama mi egbona wa gbona de. Baba uno de ya ne manari lalado gie majo baba ni azese lile no ko edo ku man you tell we marry ne pia o salo bari review le secret na mama e ma ya nerun wa watch agmonifo eri unu iwore na ya nerun yo baba we part of we efesi gba na die na efesi na wo yo wa egba Baba Gemajo any azese gamami bonade, on a gari yipobai, on a gari les sapler road, on a gari yekewan road, on a gari luno de, Amami egbona de baba la o. Ewori lo bowe ya. Ewori lo bowe fo. Baba maya soti ewe. We ma bere moni ruwo hana. We ga megbia. Nori e kikpo bahi ni ayamu. E ya nyon. Baba mama mi egbona bete do de. Oku agbere ran gberi. Ogbelega esotebo ebumana. Baba la ho wo imedi gwena imi anwe la ho na wo ekin la ho wo e ma no mi video na ba so baba wo wa send e no se ke no ba ma je no la ho ona e na ki abore la ho wo baba ati government ati oba Uda owe aso nwaza na soyi ebo no baje ami egbene na asi koko ese raro ni bi ebo ga zo ni azo o si eni na zedo ya teme na ma oni sebo no ra general disin o baba o mati ewe ni an ki make e mo ya no mebo tedo wo bi ma ya wo bari ma wo eri ma bui ma re o ha gala de o wa mere wana na iba begbe aneru na la moto dan we na rije na ibi moto ni abiola de na ya duza baba la wo ki ma jo e na seseru ya boru ya o no tebo ma fure ni mani baba ti ge ma jo e o no ko e ku ma yo tebo ma re la ho baba ma e mo ya so ti e we be koko Baba o wehin la wo heme na ni ta gbagun mega video na no seke no ba maji no gie majo ekpe mu ne we butezi awazo oboni amuni aya wera baba awazi abona ya ni amuni aya wiye awane ediedo baba ajo bi ese wese efesi gba na je na la ho wo pa gbe onu ti gie majo Emi ga ro na we na o e da do re ga o e church zo ya na we gi ma we wo re hotel ma gi ma we tradition ri ma e tradition we na e pe church we na gi awin na ku gbe baba ni atobi agbalepo no ko re ku ma hotel we ma re salo baba la ho wa ga video na no se ke no ba ma je wa ga video na no se ke no je e ka go ma kan we wa ku ro gi le gbe a e ba enu we wo wa fo we ri ladian e mo wo wa yiri agbale ekun le gbe a wa la ho no mi video na wa ga e no se ke ni baba je oba ma je wa la ho e do ta wo wi e na ori eri soto ari e ba e ri lagbe no yo e ma la wa ne ori e soto la ho baba e do ta me iwie do ya ke no wa ke no risi wa gunwega video na no se ke no ye ekpe mo ewe utezi nerezo oboni amu o ma o
Grief and anguish overwhelmed residents of Isiokwu community as officers of the Edo State Police Command's Violent Crimes Response Unit arrived with the suspected kidnapper to the site where two victims were buried. The suspect, 24-year-old Aruna Musa, allegedly led investigators to the graves of the victims, bringing a tragic end to weeks of uncertainty for their families. The victims were abducted on May 9, 2026, when armed kidnappers reportedly invaded the residence of 66-year-old Favor Nosakai in Iowa. Mrs. Nosakai, a daughter, and a domestic aide were taken away by the assailant. One of the survivors and daughter of the deceased, Annabelle Emmanuel, says the family met the kidnappers' demand. Despite this, a mother and another victim were allegedly killed.
Yes, my family paid ransom. 11 million naira with other things they asked them to buy.
The suspect, identified as a cattle herder, confessed that the gang operates along the Benin-Lagos and Benin-Akure expressways. He disclosed that the 7-member syndicate was responsible for a series of kidnapping operations in the area and claimed he was recruited into the criminal network by a gang member known simply as Doctor.
Me na Fulani, him na Fulani. If I tell them say I know they go, me myself, then they kill us.
Public Relations Officer of the Edo State Police Command, ASP Inoy Korodem, says police intelligence-led operations led to the rescue of surviving victims on May 19, 2026, and the eventual arrest of the suspect.
About 4 of the kidnappers were sighted, and they engaged in a gun duel and some of them escaped with gunshot injury. And ever since then, we have been on their trail.
Police say efforts are ongoing to apprehend fleeing suspects and ensure victims and their families get justice. In Edo,